Good morning. Well, hold on a minute. What is today? Good Tuesday morning. That's what I meant to say. And I'm back for another 6 Feet Under episode reaction. I think I finally figured out the YouTube algorithm and what makes it happy. I thought that I had less than 10 minutes of fair use time for the show last week, and it seemed to stay up for about 5 days before it got blocked. So I don't know if they were slow or what the deal is. I did get a copyright claim for the Dean Martin song in it, even though it was only like half the chorus, but whatever. Anyway, I guess I want to be more careful this time. This is why I urge everyone that wants to see more than just the horrible chopped up version of what's on YouTube to join Patreon if they want to see the full reaction. I'm still trying to figure that out over there. There is 2 episodes up. I'm not sure if whatever I'm using to host videos is going to work permanently. I don't know. Still haven't figured all that out, but they're up for now. Um, my microphone isn't happy today, so I'm sorry if this sounds weird. Um, I still need to get one of those voice microphone thingy McBobbers. Anyway, episode 3 is called The Foot. I believe I looked this up at the end of the last episode. The synopsis says, when a bakery owner is killed, it is up to Federico to put the pieces back together. The family considers selling the funeral business to Kroner. All right, so let's get started, shall we? I also have snacks again. I've decided it's going to be a snack and react.
This here's the dough mixture. You gotta get in there, really scrub it, hose it down every night. Keep the bugs out. Jesus.
It just seems really dangerous.
Ah!
I was about to say, it's like a giant kneading machine, right? A dough mixer. Yeah, I couldn't even look in there. Oh, my mom was born in 44.
So I think we should sell. And I'm not saying that just because I don't want to have anything to do with this business. Well, is this really what you want to be doing with your life, or are you just trying to make a dead man happy? Sell. What do I care?
I like the white pearl. The classic Regal will be fine.
Who cares anyway? My Tommy was cut up into 50 pieces by a big giant dough mixer.
Oh, Ma, Pop wasn't in that many pieces.
Ma,
He's going to look just as you remember him.
You know, we've had our eyes on your operation for some time. Your father was a nice guy, but he didn't know how to run a business. Operation of loved ones will now take place at a centralized location with services several other units. Technicians on staff constantly producing.
So it's like a little factory of embalming.
Once you centralize operations,
So they would
you'd be
just
amazed how
take
you
out
maximize
the
profits.
dirty work and just use them as a showing place.
So in the end, we're all just human McNuggets.
I just wanted to enjoy this for a little bit. Instead, the whole world's calling me this little piggy lover.
So it got out. Who cares?
You know what I wish? I wish that just once people wouldn't act like the cliches that they are.
You have a gift. You can help people.
So now you don't want to sell. I know it sounds crazy. Oh, no, not at all. We'll keep the business for the rest of the day, then sell it again tomorrow for a few hours. Just hear me out. No, this is a good system. We'll sell in the mornings, keep it in the afternoons, and maybe sometimes we sell again in the evenings when we really can't make a decision. My whole life, I've been a tourist. Now I have the chance to do some good instead of just sucking up air. I know it's a lot to ask of you, I know, but I just really think that we can do this. And Kroner doesn't give a shit about people. We care. We can help them through their grief. That's what we do. It's a business, Nate. It's not a charity. Well, of course it's a business, but
It can be both.
it's more than that. You know it.
Go on with the Unger mortuary. Was there a reason? They probably just underbid you. I know Hal Unger. He never underbid anybody. Unger moved to Florida. They were bought out by Kroner months ago. Sign here.
I didn't just decide to stay in Los Angeles because of the business.
Don't ruin this. I've got such a nice buzz going.
It was you.
Nate, get serious.
It's true.
No, it's not. You're staying here because you found something that you want to do. I am the extra bonus that probably won't work out.
I would be using a gas mask or something. Just a
Oh,
typical
Christ.
dead body. I don't know. It creeps me out.
Great, look what you made me do.
Oh, gross.
If you noticed, but I'm a little busy right now, swimming in a man's guts.
I only wanted to say hello, seeing that I'm your new neighbor.
What?
We just bought that house across the street. We're planning to put you out of business in 6 months.
They sell cremations, cheap cremations. Now, for a fraction of what we charge, you can dump off the relative you never really liked anyway at the Torch Mart across the street.
Torch Mart.
I guess we have to just continue to do our best. And how
Yes.
exactly do we do that? You
Quality.
know Lou, the florist? He just upped what he charges us by 200%. A chemical dealer on Figueroa is now suing us over some non-existent shipment of cavity fluid. And every other supplier that we have in common with Kroner has suddenly developed some sort of problem with Fisher & Sons. For some unknown reason by the name of Kroner, the health department is going to inspect us next week.
You don't happen to have Mr. Romano's foot on you, do you?
Yeah, right here in my back pocket.
Do you remember picking up the foot? I'm not happy.
Well, that's very interesting, David, because I'm ecstatic.
Maybe the morgue never gave us that foot.
Is he all put together?
No, he's 100% there. Absolutely.
Well, we found the
I'd
foot.
like to see him.
I'm sorry, our embalmer is a little on the artistic side. He gets crazy if he has any input.
You thought they understood you, but they never did, not really. Finally, not only do you not tell the other person anything real, you actively start lying to him. And then when you think it can't get any worse, he up and dies.
I think I see a shorter line over there.
Bye. No matter what you do, you end up alone, not knowing who you are or what you really want.
There's a rumor going around school that my sister put a dismembered foot into some boy's locker. Shut the fuck up. She did it. I know she did.
I already talked to the other cops. I mean, I don't understand why I have to go through this again.
Because this time I want the truth.
Man,
Now, witness already said she saw you running down the hall screaming a crazy funeral home girl put a foot in your locker.
it was a joke, okay? It was just a joke. She's just this girl who's kind of a loser, and we all pick on her, you know? She totally asked for it.
Just stay there. I'll call you in a half hour.
Who's that?
Nothing to worry about.
I gotta go.
Brenda, who was it?
Someone else, okay? Just back off. I can't deal with this right now. I'll call you.
No. Oh, it was locked. Locked.
Can I assist you, Miss Romano?
I want to see with my own eyes that Papa put together right. We get to do that, don't we?
Remember that leg of lamb that your mother had in the back of her freezer for like forever?
Okay, stop.
Embalmed, wrapped in latex and duct tape.
I was following him home
A
to get
Lego
it back when I
lamb.
saw him toss it. And I've been here for hours and I can't find it. What do you see in him?
It's just David, you know? I know he can be a little uptight, but underneath that, he's such a little boy. Most of the men I meet, well, they kind of just want me to be one thing.
What, like big black sex cop? Sorry, I was speeding officer. I guess you have to punish me now.
Yeah. And I don't want to be that.
You wake up one day and your baby's stolen a foot. Where have I been?
Losing $25,000.
Hey. By the way, that house across the street, it's on fire.
It doesn't matter. Kroner has the, I'm sure they have the money to rebuild. I hope she didn't set it.
I guess this should solve all your problems, huh?
I told you a dog's gonna have that foot. Alright, so that was 6 Feet Under, Season 1, Episode 3, The Foot. Pretty self-explanatory. For the most part, this one wasn't all that deep. I don't know if there's a whole lot to um, really discuss. Um, I don't know. It feels like, I mean, it's still kind of a drama, and I'm sure there will be heavier stuff, heavier episodes as well. But I feel like some of these aren't going to be nearly as deep as, or have like little things to figure out, like The Handmaid's Tale or Outlander or, Game of Thrones, even. I mean, it's like they've upped their drama game in the last decade or so. So, anyway, yeah. This one, I mean, yeah, they're still having trouble with the whole selling thing. I don't think there's really that much mentally wrong with Claire. I could understand why she wanted to get back at that dude who I said in the first episode I didn't really like that much, and then I thought, oh, well, maybe he's actually a nice guy deep down, but now I don't like him anymore. I hope he's not going to be a permanent a boyfriend fixture. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Um, oh yeah, and whoever it was that called, I can't even still remember her name. That's how much I don't like that girl that Nate is seeing or sleeping with. Um, I don't know if it was an ex or if she is openly is seeing someone else, which is fine. They didn't say they were exclusive. Although Nate seems like the kind of guy that once you go past a certain line, it's like a unspoken exclusive. Um, I don't think he doesn't seem like the just like dating around type, which is probably why it bothers him. Or it could be a family member. Um, I don't know. Unless she's the one that set the fire, or she had someone else set the fire, but I don't know. I don't. They'll probably talk about that in the next episode, because I'm sure the other funeral business is not going to be happy about that. So yeah, I guess this analysis and this little is short and sweet this time. So leave your comments down below if you have anything else that you want to say about the episode. And again, the longer version will be up on Patreon. If it's not yet, it will be soon. It takes a long, long, long time to upload um, that because my internet sucks. So anyway, thanks for watching and join me next week for episode 4. Let's see if there's a small synopsis for 4. 4 is called Familia. After a gang member is killed, the Fishers find that his family's wishes for burial differ from those of his gang leader. Nate's girlfriend Brenda, makes an unfavorable impression during a family dinner. Okay. I didn't see any other actors, anybody that I recognized cameo-wise. Um, although looking on this Hulu page for all the episodes, it looks like in a few seasons we're going to have, oh, what is his name? Franco. Somebody DeFranco, I think. Um, from the thumbnail. So I don't know. We shall find out. Alright. Anyway, thanks for watching, as I said again, and see you again next time.